This is gonna be my first Overwatch coaching video. Today I'm gonna be doing a Winston and Reinhardt gameplay. Based on my team comp, I wanted to go with Zarya first because personally I don't like running Rein with a wrecking ball. And I could have done Winston, but I wanted to see how Zarya works because I really like playing Zarya. I think that's one thing to keep in mind when you're playing the game. Try to have fun. Play whatever you like to play and enjoy yourself because that's what we're all trying to do at the end of the day. Alright, I want to point out this part right here. Zarya potentially could be good because I'm at 70 energy basically right now, and the Reinhardt just died. But the thing that I messed up on was that I used my personal bubble, and that just went on cooldown right now. And I don't have anything to hide from this Ashe right here. The Ashe has free reign all over me. Like, I'm basically main tanking because our wrecking ball's right here. And my teammates are behind me, obviously. So the Ashe has free reign over me. And that's where I messed up. And I didn't feel like playing Zarya at this point, so I decided to switch to a Winston instead.
We need a shot tank.
I went ahead and skipped a little bit ahead because during the other minutes, we were just basically dying in spawn. We were very uncoordinated.
Okay, Q.
Right here. Personally, I think I should have stayed on that bridge because I could still damage them with my Tesla cannon if I'm up there. But I decided to drop. So it wasn't a really good choice.
Good job. Cannon do no damage.
Apagando las luces.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's a fucking Zarya. Fucking Zarya starts running.
There's damage.
Yeah, right. He called for the Zarya, but I didn't know if she had a bubble or not. But it was just a better idea to go for the Mercy, so she wouldn't heal anybody else, and maybe potentially pocket the Zarya and like kill everybody. Because we didn't have a lot of high damage. I think we had a Widowmaker and the Genji or something, but. I just got extremely lucky there. I only put the bubble down so I could protect myself from the Zarya because I didn't want her to get Grav because the Grav could have changed the fight right then and there.
I can just teabag you now.
Do that.
That Primal Rage use probably wasn't the best use of Primal Rage because we already won the fight. I know for sure we'd have killed the Zarya. Didn't matter if she grabbed, her whole team wasn't there, so if she would have grabbed, it would have been better for us. She would have died anyways. So I wasted Primal there. I should have kept it for the next fight or anytime I got in danger.
It's a hand. Run low, run low.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but right there, I turned around and I saw the graph just so the Ash won't headshot me.
Fucking Zarya behind you guys.
Sombra. Okay, dude. Destroyed. Oh, okay.
Fuck, dude. That was kind of stupid.
Alright, let me stop it right there. As soon as I jumped in, I should have been aware that they had a Sombra. I knew they had a Sombra because our Zen killed her at the start, or just after we captured the first point. He killed her, and I should have known that when I jumped in, because that's the only thing that could really put me in trouble. Because I jumped in there thinking all my abilities. I have my bubble. I had jump again, and I had primal rage. I had all those abilities, and I was like, okay, I'll be fine. If I jump in there, create some space. If I get in any danger, I'll put my bubble. If I get into real danger, I'll just pop primal rage. But I completely forgot that they had a Sombra, and I didn't put my bubble down fast enough, and I got hacked. And losing your main tank and a support at the start of a fight, that's a recipe for losing a fight.
One back. Yeah. I mean,
Alright, going into this fight, we have a lot of ults. Dragon Blade. But we should be fine. We have 4 kills here. Let me go back a little bit. I know this part right here. I should have jumped on the Zarya. I had both my abilities, and like basically their whole team was dead. But I didn't think about where my team was. I thought they were way behind on the payload, because this is almost the capture point right here. And based off the payload, only one person is moving it. I should have paid attention to that. But it's pretty far behind, so I thought the rest of my team was with them. Yeah, so I definitely could have killed the Zarya right there.
bottom left. Okay. You got it. Yes.
Okay, yeah, there's a Reaper here. Right here, we don't have a diva, so I have to play really careful, knowing they have a Reaper and I don't have defense matrix. But I know he died right here, so I jumped in. And right there, the Ashe had a really good boop on me, so I had to retreat, or else I would have been throwing. And that's very unlucky.
Dude,
My
that Reaper
team
was
died.
fucking one, dude.
Um,
He's so sick.
their whole team was basically shooting at me. I was
Yeah.
creating a lot of space.
Yeah, McCree's dead. I knew it.
I was swinging in that grab because I knew we had Trans up, and we could kill the Reaper easily. Otherwise, if we didn't have Trans up, I definitely want to cut my shield up.
Mercy. Point.
It was a nice charge. It wasn't. It was almost like instantly killing the Zarya, and she wasn't able to get a lot of ult charge off her.
No.
That's very unlucky that the Reaper got us in with only 5 seconds left. McCree's dead, so now we have Lucio coming back from spawn, and just them two. I definitely could have kept my oh, let me get that. I definitely could have kept my shadow there, just for the respawns.
Nice kills. On the behind. On the negative left. Mercy.
Just a little cleanup here.
Let's keep killing one by one.
The Reaper has no Wraith, we have to focus him. I shielded there, because he definitely could have gotten plenty of kills. This is gonna be the end of the video because someone on the enemy team ended up leaving right after this was over, so it's basically like no point in coaching that at the end of the video. But I just wanted to say, my stats right here. Like, yes, these guys are playing DPS, but I personally, I never brag about golds. I don't think anyone should brag about having golds because it's kind of pointless. It's just you guys are all on the same team. You guys should be working together. If your Ryan has the gold, it's kudos to him. He's doing a really good job as Ryan, and maybe he's just doing creating a lot of space for you guys. And another thing, I was playing Winston pretty well. I won't say like I was doing amazing because I definitely had a lot of mistakes that I could have improved on, especially because it's in a low elo game. All right, the video is gonna end right here. All right, the video is gonna end right here. Another thing I wanted to point out. Oh, it's gonna end because. All right, the video is gonna end right here because during our defense, one of the enemy teams left, team members left, so it was just us bullshitting. So there's no point in coaching that. But another thing right here, if you're playing tank and you have, gold damage, gold whatever, blah blah blah, don't have to point it out to everybody. Um, just know you're doing a really good job. And who knows, your DPS could be maybe 100 or 200 damage below you. Like that just means you guys are working really well together. Because all right, the video's gonna end right here. Um, I couldn't get the defense because my or the enemy team already left, so the game was already over. Someone left on the enemy team during defense, but I just wanted to point out, um, medals do not matter. Like, look at this. Our team, we won with how much time do we have left? We had overtime. And that didn't really matter. Like that, I had golds and my DPS didn't. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, DPS should always have gold over tanks," but it just means you're doing really good. Just if something's not working for your team, just say, "Oh, hey, switch." All right, the video is gonna end right there. The defense, one of the enemy team members left the game, so it's just everyone leaving and bullshitting basically. But I just wanted to point out right here that medals do not matter. It does not matter who has gold. I'm playing main tank. I played Winston and Reinhardt. I played Reinhardt for like one attack, and I played Winston the rest of the game. It doesn't matter that I have gold. We still captured all 3 points during overtime as well. It doesn't matter who has gold damage. Like, yeah, generally DPS should have gold damage, but it doesn't really matter as long as everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like, I noticed our McCree was popping off. I noticed like Genji was diving into me, so it's just working. If you want to be coached, I could coach anything. I won't promise everything I say is right. Watching reviews like this, you really could understand what you're doing wrong and been like, wow, why didn't I, think of that during the game? But yeah, if you want your video coach, just go ahead and leave a comment below. I could shoot me your video, any kind of format, or you could even upload it to YouTube and link your video, and I'll be able to watch it on there.